I'm gonna describe it like a hypothetical layoff. Okay, so a layoff where there's lack of work is not an issue because the layoff would result in an equal number of people doing the same work. And lack of funds might be an issue where the city is doing it strictly to save money but not actually reducing employees. So how would that actually be covered by this ordinance? Do you understand my question?
Well, here's what I'll say, Councilor Storch. Layoffs are done for economy and efficiency. And so in any scenario that involves a layoff plan today, tomorrow, 5 years from now, the civil service will only approve a proposed layoff plan if the administration states its case very clearly, demonstrating that what is being proposed is being done for economy and efficiency.
But in this hypothetical situation, there's not a reduction in force, it's just a reduction in cost. So that's
Economy and efficiency.
So it sounds to me like it's primarily a budgetary decision. So budgetary decisions are decisions of the council. I mean, in the balance of powers, the council's budgetary powers are probably its most important check. So I don't have any problem with this ordinance. I just don't know that it would apply to all the situations you might be contemplating, the way it's written.
Councilman Bennett.
Mayor, you mentioned economically and efficiently. Is there any other way, anything that could be cut to, if there was a so-called layoff plan?
First of all, Councilor, in response to that, I don't want to go to a place where,
I'm speaking hypothetically.
well, I can't give you hypothetical about a layoff plan. What I'm saying to you this evening, what I'm saying to the governing body this evening, is that we're not discussing a layoff plan. We're discussing a change to the code that will align the municipal code with the city charter and that will clearly delineate the separation of powers between the administrative and legislative branches of government.
So the changes that were made in January of, I believe it was 17 in the charter, why wasn't this added then?
Why wasn't what added?
This,
This item is in,
to be in line with our charter.
well, this is in the code.
Okay.
We're aligning the code with the charter.
So that
And
alignment.
the charter is fine.
Okay, but the alignment couldn't have been done back when the other changes.
Well, the first, as I said, every time we've come to you with these code changes, it's been for a different reason. The code is obviously, it's a very large document of itself. The first time was for the reorganization, and that was important to us. And then the second time was to remove positions which we felt were no longer necessary. Now we're looking specifically at the separation of powers. So every time we've brought this back, we've looked at the code in a different way. We've had a different mission with regard to what we're looking to achieve.
And we believe the charter is clear on this.
But if I could just make just a Councilman Good's question, you said could it be for any other reason? We have to submit the reasons to the state for any of that. That would never change, whether it comes from council or it comes from the mayor. The State Department, the State Civil Service Commission is going to ask those questions. What are the savings? Why are you doing this? We have to make that case to the state, or else we can't move forward with any lay. So that question is, could it be for some other reason? It really couldn't, because the state wouldn't pass muster, and the state wouldn't let us move forward.